Welcome back to another video. Today, I don't know, with me going to the store, whatever, I was kind of thinking like, let me do something more healthy because I've been like on this healthy vibe lately. And kind of what I got, I mean, some things I got wasn't the best, but some things I got was more healthier than I used to get a while back. So I don't know. I wanted to see different type of cuisines or whatever around the world that I may want to try or try want to. I can't even get out my words. Want to try to make. So let's get in this video and see what around the world giving us today.
World's top 20 healthiest countries and their food. New Zealand. Barbecues are a big part of Kiwi culture, meaning healthy eating often comes in the form of fresh fish and shellfish, which is grilled on the barbie, retaining all of its natural goodness. Estonia. Traditionally, Estonian cuisine has been based on meat and potatoes, with fish featuring highly in seaside areas. But other popular ingredients are beetroot, cabbage and carrots, as well as rye bread and dairy products. Japan. With one of the highest life expectancies in the world, research has linked health in Japan to a diet high in certain carbs, vegetables, fruits, fish and meat. Most people would assume rice to be a bad food, but the Japanese are certainly testament to this being untrue with one of the lowest obesity rates in the world. Greece. The Mediterranean diet is well known as being one of the world's healthiest, featuring fresh fruit and vegetables, fish and dairy, as well as olive oil as the main source of fat. Of course, the occasional glass of red wine is consumed too. Slovenia. Typically, Slovenian food can be very heavy, meaty and plain, and the nation's most popular drink is beer, not the most perfect recipe for health. But in coastal cities, local specialties are fish, squid, mussels, and octopus, and in cities residents can be found dining on plenty of salads and chicken. France. Breads, meats, cheese, and pastries. How can they possibly be healthy, right? The French paradox has always been pretty puzzling. However, quantity is key in France. Yes, locals do indulge in croissants, rich cheese, and gallons of vino, but they do so in small portions. Israel. Some of the most common ingredients in the Israeli diet include chickpeas, couscous, as well as oranges and even avocados. The mix of food types keeps the Israeli diet varied and balanced. Portugal. Portuguese cuisine is famous for its seafood, notably salt cod and clams, which are a product of the nation's well-developed fishing industry. Brunei. Often spicy, the Bruneian diet provides plenty of flavors and plenty of fresh fish. Rice dishes are incredibly popular, making the diet quite carb-heavy, but alcohol is banned due to the Islamic religion. Italy. While dough-based dishes are served throughout the country, Italian cuisine is also based on the Mediterranean diet, meaning locals get to eat plenty of fresh fish and salads, as well as the all-important good fats in olive oil. Belgium. Belgian dishes include leeks, shrimp, and asparagus, so fresh food is always on hand.
That look good.
Cyprus. The Cypriot diet is, in most parts, very healthy. Key ingredients include lots of fresh vegetables such as zucchini, okra, green beans, artichokes, carrots, and tomatoes. That's not to mention all the pulses, such as chickpeas, lentils, and beans. Germany. Surprisingly, it's not all bratwurst and schnitzel in Germany, but it is all cheese and breads. The German diet is notoriously unhealthy, but for some reason, Germany isn't a particularly obese nation. Why? We suspect it's down to good exercise. Luxembourg. Taking inspiration from the French, Luxembourg has many sweet delicacies such as
Raspberries
cake,
and blueberries.
fruit pies, and patisseries. But aside from these unhealthy
Some bird
treats,
raspberries.
the
I got
local
some in
rivers are a great source for lots of fresh fish, keeping the diet light in most parts, apart from the wine and beer, of course. Norway. Much like Sweden and Denmark, the Norwegian diet is true to Scandinavian
I know we
minimalism.
not on
It
there,
is
and if
also
we
full of
are,
raw
we gonna be
ingredients
like
brought in from the
the
Norwegian
last
mountains and
one.
coast, such as local fish and meat. Australia. Like the Kiwis, Aussies love a good barbecue and eating fresh, grilled food. But their healthy diet also comes from the availability of organic and biodynamic foods, as well as regional produce. Canada. Food is arguably not the reason Canada is one of the healthiest countries in the world. With staple dishes such as maple syrup, poutine, and bacon,
I
fat
wanna go
levels are
there.
high. But it somehow manages to make up for it elsewhere, with good overall health and plenty of exercise. Finland. Finnish cuisine features a lot
That
of
look kind of
pastry and
good.
meat, hearty, wholesome meals that are filling as well as tasty. Water and coffee are also the most common drinks in Finland, meaning
Water and
alcohol levels
coffee.
are kept quite low. UK. Homegrown produce is the reason the UK has managed to slip into the top
There's
5, as most
asparagus,
ingredients are grown and sourced from within the
fried
country.
asparagus.
Seasonal foods are also key, and most restaurants serve residents produce that is fit for the particular season. Iceland. Fish is a key part of the Icelandic life, notably wild salmon, haddock, and herring, all of which are full of essential fatty acids. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we ain't on there at all. The U.S. is unhealthy, literally. Let's see what else I can. I really don't want to hear this. They're gonna try to pull up the copyright. Let's see. No, I just seen a video that I wanted to watch, but I can't. I'm not. 20 comfort food from around the world. Mm-mm. Breakfast. What's breakfast is like around the world. It just look like sauce. Was ever make pancakes? 15 foods around the world. Is that bread? Oh, the bread look. Oh man, that look like it got maggots on it. Black maggots. Tijuana. It look like maggots is on that sandwich. And then that bread just look molded a little bit. Jeez Louise. I would not want to eat that. Oh man, that's bad. School lunches you probably never heard about. Okay, the US is pizza, look like corn and a fruit. Russia is a hot dog, egg soup, and bread with cheese. I would not eat that. No. That is about key foods. The healthiest diet in the world isn't just about food. Cause literally, I just ate some pizza bagels, and I ain't even by the front. Half of them was half of them was like burnt on the edges, but my oven get hot fast, like literally. Like the boss can say in there for 15 minutes. Literally in 5 minutes, the top of the whatever I'm making will like burn. I don't like my oven is crappy. That's why I'd rather just cook stuff, but I'd rather put that in the oven. I even cracked it open and it still burned. Okay, they get to my top 10 cuisines from we're gonna watch that. And that was posted last year. Okay, come on. These little commercials sometimes be doing the most.
If you are a foodie like me, you probably dream about trying all the different types of exotic cuisines. Who doesn't love a sumptuous, delicious meal? The world is packed with lots of restaurants offering food from different parts of the world. Often we feel overwhelmed with the multitude of choices present before us on our menu card. In this video, we will see the top cuisines from around the world and its best dishes. So you know which food destinations to add to your bucket list and what to order next time
Say
you
that.
visit a fancy restaurant. Italian. Italian food has enslaved taste buds around the globe for centuries. The
Yeah.
original shades of Italian cuisine,
Italian
green,
food hit.
red, and
It
yellow,
really do.
always produce a wonderful blend of taste and flavor. Most of the dishes are made of tomato, bread, cheese, and olive oil.
Yeah.
Their biggest creation
Tomato.
is
You always
definitely
find a
the
tomato.
pizza.
It's a breed.
How could we forget that?
And
The
it's
best part of
Italian
Italian food
food.
is you can actually be an amateur cook and still create masterpieces. Pasta is one of the easiest dishes you
Yeah.
can make. Tiramisu, panna cotta, and cannoli are some of their delightful desserts you should try. Cappuccino, the classic Italian espresso drink, is something we cannot live
Cappuccino.
without. Indian. This
I
is a
do too.
cuisine dedicated to flavor with its sophisticated use of spices. Indian cuisine is one of the most diverse cuisines in the world. The Europeans and Mughals have greatly influenced Indian cuisine. Indian foods are very spicy. The range of food choices varies greatly between North Indian and South Indian cuisine. North Indian cuisine is dominated by rich curries and thick sauces paired with flatbreads like naan, roti, puri, and paratha. It
Yeah, and
features
they got a
spicy
big thing
dishes
with the
made
bread
in
and
clay
dipping it
ovens
in
like
everything.
tandoori chicken and
Like all
chana
the
masala.
sauces, all the.
Mmm. Onion, tomato, and garlic is a common combination. South Indian cuisine has
Hold
a
on,
rich flavor of coconut.
let me pause this. It's it's a certain type of bread that I remember seeing that I wanted to try, but it was like you gotta make a certain sauce for it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to look it up and try to find it, and maybe I'll try making it or whatever on here. But when I saw that bread, that's what it made me think of, and I was like, when I thought about it last time, I was like, oh yeah, I want to try that, but I never did it, and now, of course, came back to me.
That is more rice, stews, and sauces. Samosa, pani puri, and vada pav are some of the mouth-watering Indian street food. And not forgetting chai, which is their favorite beverage. Middle Eastern. Middle Eastern cuisine has gained popularity worldwide in recent years. This cuisine is diverse while having a degree of homogeneity. A table full of hummus, pita, meaty kebabs, bright herb-based salads, tart
I don't
fruits,
like
and
hummus.
vegan-friendly bean-based dishes creates a delicious culinary scene. There are few street foods more satisfying than the shawarma. The combination of fatty spit grilled meat with fresh lettuce, onion, tomato, and pickle
Now
inside a
that look
soft pita
healthy. That
and
look real
smothered in
healthy.
garlic sauce and mayonnaise make shawarma irresistible. Falafel, often served with yogurt, hummus, or other dips, is a staple in Middle Eastern cuisine.
That's different.
Many Middle Eastern dishes rely on chickpeas and other legumes. There is meat in many of the region's recipes. Most Middle Eastern food is not hot and spicy, even though it uses a lot of spices. But it is very flavorful. Thai. Thai cuisine has influences from China,
Right.
Malaysia, Indonesia, and Myanmar.
They got bread
Street
on the
eats are a
stick.
Thai attraction. Flip through a Thai cookbook and you'll see a long list of ingredients. The combination of so many herbs and spices
That look
in
kind of
each
good.
dish produces complex flavors that somehow come together like orchestral music. Thighs fit
And those
spicy,
chips.
sour,
Those
salty,
remind me of
sweet,
the
chewy,
chips that
and
you be putting in
crunchy
your
into
salad.
one dish. Lemongrass, Thai chilies, galangal, ginger, and kaffir lime leaves are the most important ingredients in Thai cooking. Stir fried noodle dishes such as pad Thai is a traditional Thai food. Thai meals typically consist of rice with many complementary dishes like masaman
That
curry
look
and
good.
somtam, tom yum goong, spicy shrimp soup, and somtam, a sour, extra spicy, sweet, and salty green papaya salad are the best of Thai tastes. Greek. The Kalamata olives, feta cheese, colorful salads, and roast meats are the
Salad.
highlights of Greek cuisine. Lashings of glistening olive oil are spread over most of their dishes. Olive oil is arguably Greece's greatest export. A bit of dolma or a slurp of lentil soup gives a small taste of
Was
life
that
in
green
ancient
rice
Greece
and
where they were
greens?
invented. The gyros of Greece is one of the best meals on earth.
Fries and
There's
meat
something
and burrito.
uniquely special about the soft gyro bread, fatty grilled lamb, yogurt and garlic forward sauce, crunchy veg toppings, and a few thick cut fries that make gyro a must have every time you set foot in Greece. Japanese. Japanese apply the same
Now
precision to
I
their
love me
food
some
as they
what is
do
it
to their
called?
engineering. The lavish
I just
multi-course
had some the other
kaisaki
day.
meal
The
presents the
sushi,
seasons
the
in a
crab
spread
sushi
of
with the
visual and culinary poetry.
soy sauce
Miso
and
soup
something else.
showcases some of the fundamental
Love
flavors
it.
of Japanese food. Simple and wholesome. Sushi and sashimi, that raw fish on rice, have put Japanese cuisine on the map. There is steamed seafood and rice in the south, and cold water salmon and buckwheat noodles in the north. Yakitori, the Japanese type of skewered chicken, is their most iconic street food. It offers a quick and delicious way
Those
to
look
feel
like
the textures
meatballs.
and flavors of Japan in a small bite of great food. French. France is a country that cares deeply about food and it shows in every meal, every ingredient, and every style. After all, it is the birthplace of the Michelin star chef Heathy, who created dishes that inspire millions worldwide. Food takeout
The
occasionally, but do
macaroon,
not
I
judge their
tried those,
cuisine
but
by
I didn't
just
like
that.
them.
Chinese cuisine is also famous for its traditional spices and herbs. Chinese cuisine includes spices like cardamom, turmeric, clove, cinnamon, coriander, turmeric, 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 Feeling hungry? Now, if
Nah.
you hit a restaurant, you know what to order.
Exactly. Say that, girl. But yeah, I'm out. I wanted to do this, and I'm out. Love y'all.